with the Gold Fury. They secure those harpies to get the vision there, those oracles. They've got the Gold Fury down to half now, and the only person local for Luminosity is Kepler. He doesn't have much chance of stealing. They're just going to have to give it up. This lead is kind of snowballing out of control to the point where Luminosity can't contest any of these objectives, and In Memory of Gabe keeps pushing on the gas. That's so important. Spreading back out here, despite In Memory of Gabe's, I think, pretty substantial lead here at the 13-minute mark, 4,500 gold is about to the point where it's going to be difficult for Luminosity to contest them into a fight. Not impossible, but difficult, to the point where you want to contest give up some things like they did with the Gold Fury, but contest others. Despite the low kill lead, it's just come from their map control. They got a big swing earlier on when they got 2 kills and the Gold Fury, and they've kind of been building off of that. But Walrus still getting a little bit punished over here by Scary D in this side lane. And again, In Memory Gabe down there in that other half of their jungle there, securing their red buff on respawn. Baskin coming over to try and contest this time, but zoned out by Ionic on that Sobek. Just not much chance of that happening. Barracuda is not having a good time. He's impressively only 2 levels down behind the Cupid. A full item, though. We do see Cupid did choose to go for that Aussie, likely. That just makes sense, though. It doesn't have any lifesteal in the build yet. It gives you everything all at once. It gives you attack speed, penetration, lifesteal. No power, I don't believe, but Transcendence makes up for that. He's already got it fully stacked. Barracuda going to likely go into the same build here. Aussie is also very cost-effective, which is going to help Barracuda a lot considering how behind he is. But looking here at the rest of these builds that we have going on, Serket going into that Heartseeker, that's not particularly surprising considering that, in this meta, the Heartseeker is just such a strong value for our assassins who aren't looking to be more tanky. So Ket's looking to get in there and do some damage, but there might be a fight here over this speed buff. Ionic caught a little bit out of position. Jeff Henla with the pull, able to keep Ionic essentially rooted in place, but that frees up Cynosure to go in on Thothir in the backline. Ultimate coming out for Jeff Henla to keep him alive for now, but Mass up in the air. Ionic still out of position, getting low health here. Mass drops down, not able to knock him up because Ionic's in the ultimate, able to use the meditation, but he comes out, but Snoopy gets the kill to Basket with a nice rotation in. More meditations popping out here, but the Kraken ultimate isolates 2. They're trying to get deep under the tower, but they cannot. In Memory of Gabe secures 2 more kills here. It's going to be overall like 3 for 0, and they're going to take this tier 1 tower too. So much pressure coming out from In Memory of Gabe here in that fight. Ionic did a good job of essentially baiting himself. Too much attention was paid to him in that fight, allowing Snoopy to rotate in, secure the early kill onto Thoth, and then Walrus's hot rotation in with that Kraken ultimate isolated Baskin and Jeff Henla, or excuse me, Mask and Jeff Henla. Mask who'd gone in earlier, attempting to ultimate Ionic even before the meditation came through and put him outside of range. And when they were isolated, they were able to rain the damage in for the backline, secure those kills. Barracuda, with a little mini victory, able to secure that left side tower over there before his own tower falls, but not going to be happy when he takes a look at the scoreboard and realizes his team's about 7,000 to 8,000 gold down.